Hey guys, welcome to the channel, and today I'm at my local neighborhood Walmart, and it looks like they refill the pegs of Hot Wheels. You can see how full it is. So I'm gonna have to check out and see what they have here, and let's go and look at all of this. Let's come up to the top of the pegs and see what we are working with. And we got this Ducati motorcycle, and it looks like it is the M case. So I don't think I went through an M case before, because look at that. There is this red Bugatti Chiron. I haven't seen one of these in a long time. Oh my gosh, look at this thing. It's been a while since I've had one of these, and it's been a long time. It looks like it is out of, see, trying to kind of focus. It is the M case, and I believe I have the other colors. I'm trying to remember what they were. I know there was a black one and a blue one, and I think there was a metallic one that I know for sure that was like a Zymac, I believe. I have to dig them up and probably do a review compared with this red one that they have. So I think this is the fourth color that I have. I know they made some other colors in like the multi-packs, but I didn't grab those because I just wanted the mainline carded ones. So that's pretty cool. And then there's a Ram Charger all over on the side of that muscle car. So if you're the fans of muscle cars and stuff, here's a Jaguar. And there's a classic 90s BMW M3. And it's kind of like yellow. And okay, there's that robotic cleaner, floor cleaner. Almost ran me over while I'm looking for Hot Wheels. I was wondering what was coming along the aisle, and then all of a sudden this thing just shows up. So good thing it didn't hit me or anything, because it does have cameras and stuff. I've seen it kind of stop and kind of make sure it doesn't hit anyone. Kind of interesting that I got interrupted while I'm like hunting here on the pegs and stuff. But oh, look at this interesting Liberty Walk skyline. They're really doing these tuned versions of these vehicles. I'm not really a big fan of these things. I don't really care to collect them. How about you guys? Do you like those tuned versions of the vehicles? I'd rather have the real, looking vehicle. It is kind of fun as a cartoon, but I don't think I would collect it as a vehicle. Oh, here's a GR86. That's pretty cool. I think it is new for 2024. I don't think I've seen that mold before. So that's neat. Here's that Volkswagen ID van. I think the first one was like yellow and white. But I think I'm getting done over here on the first row over here. I'll try to reach back here and see if I can see anything. Okay, as I was about to go to the second row, this cleaner robot decided to come by again and try to like almost hit and run again. It's kind of wild that I don't know why he decided to come down the aisle again while I'm looking for Hot Wheels. It's like decides, hey, this person's looking for something. Let's bother him and see if we can annoy him. Maybe this robot sweeper is kind of bored and didn't have anything else to do and doesn't have arms to look for Hot Wheels. And it looks like someone put a bunch of the 24/7s in the same row or same peg. There's that Chrysler Pacifica. And let's see. Oh, speaking of the Chrysler Pacifica, I think Chrysler, in real life, that's the only vehicle that they're selling now. Chrysler used to sell a bunch of vehicles. And I heard on the news that the Pacifica is the only vehicle that Chrysler has in its lineup. It doesn't have any other vehicles. And I was kind of surprised, but the Pacifica is not bad of a van. I've rented one, and it's pretty neat. And it's kind of interesting how Hot Wheels just keeps on recoloring, redoing the Pacifica. And I remember they made a treasure hunt of one of them. I think I have that one. So I do at least have one of those vans that they made from Hot Wheels. And look at this. It decided to swing back around. I don't know how many times it's going to clean this aisle. Maybe it's just because I'm in its aisle where it's supposed to like clean the section that I'm standing. But it's interesting. I don't wonder how it's programmed to decide, hey, I'm going to come down the aisle. Like, that's about the third time I've seen it in this aisle while I'm hunting. And I'm going to keep on. It looked like it went left instead of right this time around. So maybe it'll leave me alone. Maybe that's the last I'll see of it, and kind of go back to looking for Hot Wheels here. I know the M case is kind of like behind, because I had the other day, or the last week, was the Q case that I found. And here's that Firebird, that Trans Am. Very cool. I remember grabbing one of these. Very neat vehicle. And I did grab one for my friend because he's a big Chevrolet GM fan. So I'm going to surprise him with that if he hasn't found that Firebird. Looks like I'm getting close to the end of row 2. Now coming down to the third row here, and here's that Liberty Walk Skyline Tune vehicle again. It's unique to look at, but definitely not wanting it. There's that Chrysler Pacifica, that Zamboni vehicle. Let's see what else is that race vehicle. A lot of fantasy vehicles, so doesn't seem like there's many in the M case. I'm not sure. Maybe someone's already gone through it. I mean, the pegs are kind of full, so I was hoping that it's brand new and maybe there's something. At least I did find the Bugatti Chiron, so it's really neat to be able to get that vehicle, because I think that's going to be really hard to find. There's an Audi wagon, and just keep on moving. There's the tractor kind of vehicle, the Pontiac Aztec, the 24/7. So have you guys had any luck of finding any vehicles lately? It seems like the end of the year they've been releasing a bunch of cases and stuff like that. Oh, this is kind of neat. The drag Merc looks pretty neat. Almost looks like a Zymac and stuff like that, because of all that chrome and silver on this, or more like metallic looking. But have you guys had much luck finding vehicles? It seems like it's picked up lately, which I'm very happy. Gotta find the right time to come into the store and look for it. But it's worth a try to kind of like go through and see if there's anything interesting. Here's that Police RX-7, the old classic like 80s one. Let's see what else they have back here. I mean, I'm getting closer to the end and I haven't really found much new stuff. Even though it is the MK, so I can't remember what's supposed to be in here. But there's that Chevrolet Corvette. And then there's another Batmobile from the animated series. So there's always a Batmobile, no matter what peg hunting you go through. It looks like I'm done here in the third row. So below the third row, there were still like some Hot Wheels hanging off the pegs. They put it on the 5-pack peg, because this is $562, which is not the correct price. But I'm going to also kind of go through here, and here's that Vespa little scooter and stuff like that. Oh, here's another Bugatti. So luckily I did check down here on the bottom. I might grab this also, because it's good to have extra, just maybe to trade, or I feel like having two of them. I might open one up and just kind of play with it. So it's kind of interesting hobby where you want to keep one in the package and you want to open one. Some people just open them all up and don't care, but I like to have one still. And it looks like on the side over here, they put it on the other peg for Donkey Kong. I mean, not Donkey Kong, King Kong. Think about ape and stuff like that. So they did put some Hot Wheels here on this side. Here's a Toyota Tacoma. It's a really cool pickup truck. It says Rigid on the side, kind of like sponsor and everything. There's an Indy racing vehicle. There's that little Honda Civic, the old 70s Civic. Very, very interesting hatchback. 57 Chevy. And there's another one, Police Mazda RX-7. Let's see. There's that Ford kind of like performance transit vehicle. And there's that Piranha vehicle, kind of like the animal style. There's another one of those Liberty Walk Tune vehicles. And I think I'm at least moved all of them into the right pegs instead of having that $10 one. Oh, there's some more down here. Let's take a look. They kind of just overfilled this whole area where they didn't put it in the right place. So I'm going to try to take them off and maybe reposition them back to where they're supposed to be. Hopefully I can make some room for that. But, you know, I'm just going to keep on going. So it looks like a bunch of vehicles that you've already seen. But I thought I would show you. Here's some monster truck vehicles. Haven't really looked at those lately. And it looks like I'm kind of done with all the peg hunting here. And let's see if there's anything else that's very noticeable. And I like to look on the top and see if there's any boxes. Doesn't seem like they have anything. So let's look at what I just got. So in the end, after all that peg hunting, these are the only two vehicles that I was able to decide to pick up, and it's these two red Bugatti Chirons, and I think I have the other three colors that I'll have to make another video to show it next to the other ones. But what do you guys think of the Bugatti Chirons? Is it something that you would want to pick up? I think these are going to be rare. So if you're a big fan of the Bugatti and you've been trying to collect it, it's been a long time since I've seen these vehicles. And it's nice that they brought out like a solid color Bugatti instead of some kind of like wild kind of graphics, everything. I like the simple colors like that. But let me know what do you think of these vehicles, and if there's anything that you saw on the pegs, and just give me a comment. And if you like this content, please share, hit the like button, and subscribe. I appreciate you watching, and happy hunting. Be safe out there, and good luck on finding some cool vehicles.